All right, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing great. Welcome to the reading. Deep breath, everybody. Let's just see where we go today. Some interesting readings I've been getting for myself personally. I do a reading for myself every morning. So let's see if that shows up. I will outline it for you. If it does show up, I just saw the Divine Feminine card. But let's see what happens for today. All right. The key: veiled, good fortune. I feel like there's something that is a blessing in disguise going on. Truth, new life, and past life. So if you have something going on in your life that feels a little bit like, wow, this is going sideways, or this isn't, all of a sudden there's some kind of big bang between you and another person, or in your life, some kind of big sudden shift going on, it is a blessing in disguise. And I want to say that this truth, or some truths, are coming through because of past life karma. So whatever this big bang thing is, like all of a sudden you have a really huge fight with somebody. It's like, where did that come from? Why did that show up? Just really sudden energy of upheaval. And I will say that when you look at it from the big picture perspective, you're going to be like, all right, that needed to happen. That needed to be said. I needed to say that. It changed the direction of my life. It changed the direction of my relationship with this person and my relationship with another person, likely making some big shifts. Oh, all right. Wow. Major high-pitched left ear right now. So just listen to what's going on. 7 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Tower, World, 8 of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are in a place of like, why is this happening? So this could be personal, this could be global, like not sure why things are happening the way they are. Just a feeling of confusion. But very soon, Tower and World, very soon we're going to see the new path. Very soon. So just stay hydrated, stay grounded. I said this in the Twin Flame reading yesterday too. If you didn't see that and you want to catch it, there's a link in the description box below. So 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Moon. Cancer new moon happening on the 5th of July, like 14 degrees Cancer. It is conjunct our spiritual sun, Sirius. So there is a sense of like a real spiritual kind of upheaval or awakening or expansion happening. 6 of Cups, suddenly. Some of you are kind of resigned to whatever's happening right now, but it's going to change in a big way. And what I mean by resigned is I feel like you think something's going a certain way, but it's not. There's something that needs to get out of the way for you to get going in the direction that you're here to go in. There's a block, there's an obstacle, and it's confusion. So we just had Neptune go retrograde. So all of the illusions are being pulled back. All of the lack of clarity is going away. It's like, boom, I see it now. I know it. King of Wands, the Temperance card, and the 3 of Cups. So this is going in a good direction. I feel like the only card that's kind of like, and this is actually a much more potent energy than I think normally that I give credit to for the 4 of Cups. Usually I think that's kind of just like a stuck energy or something like that. But I feel like there's been this masculine, feminine trying to build something. And there's been some kind of obstacle. And the obstacle has been complacency. Okay? Even though it doesn't feel good, it's safe. But I feel like what's showing up is it's not safe. And that, in this energy of this new moon in Cancer, has a lot more power than I think we have given it credit for in the past. There's going to be some kind of shift happening, spiritual awakening happening, a shift into the consciousness, the cosmos, some kind of big expansion happening, and it's going to blow apart this Four of Cups. No more complacency, right? Standing still is no longer an option. There has to be a decision made to actually go this direction or go that direction. I can't stand still. Can't stand still anymore. All right? And there, at the same time, there's a feeling of peace, a feeling of, it's really, okay, so it's not really about standing still per se. It's about not being stubborn about things that need to leave your life. Let it go. Learning to do that is going to really serve you. Okay, this Four of Cups, when something needs to go, it needs to go. Four of Pentacles, same energy, right? When something needs to go, it needs to go. Fool, that opens it up for the new path. Six of Wands and the Page of Wands. So there's a lovely energy opening up here, a really nice, inspired, expansionist kind of energy. And we're blowing apart a four, something we've built. So some of you could be in a relationship you've had built for a long time, and it's just to a place where it can't go any further. There's an obstacle, there's a block, and the block is complacency. The block is laziness, all due respect, laziness, or a lack of, actually, not really lazy, just like, I don't know what the next move is. I don't know what to do. And so the universe goes, okay, boom, here you go. If you've been struggling with what's the next step, you will not be struggling very much longer. The universe is going to show you the next step. Cancer new moon, Six of Cups and Magician. This is Mercury, and we have Mercury opposing Pluto happening this next few days by the 8th, as I recall, of July. And so there's some kind of communication that's breaking through suddenly. It's a surprising thing. Lots of breakthroughs, lots of surprises happening. And it's like, can you harness that energy? Can you go with it? Can you move with the flow? King of Wands goes with the flow. King of Wands is very entrepreneurial energy. So it's like, I see an opportunity and I take it. No hesitation. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. You've been stagnant too long. No hesitation. Really stepping into something, and will be celebrated for it. Okay, this Tower is creating an opportunity. This Tower is creating an opportunity. Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So much stuck. Page of Pentacles. It's an opportunity. This is going to be a lesson, some kind of learned experience. No, not that deck. Let's see. What do I want here? Okay, the Empath deck. Yesterday in Pathfinders, I talked a lot about dreams as a source of intuition, and also about the importance of the healing and the clearing. If you have done the healing work, this is going to be easier. Whatever you're healing, whatever you need to heal, if you have stepped into it and done some work around healing, especially past life issues, if you've done soul retrieval, one of my friends is very good at soul retrieval. I'm going to invite her in July to do some sessions with us. So if you're interested, I'm not sure if it's going to be Pathfinders yet or a regular class. Could be both. Okay, so this is really about opening up your intuition as it relates to, what are these damn blocks? Why can't I move this forward? Why can't I get out of my own way a little bit? Why am I so stubborn about this? Why am I feeling so stuck? Am I feeling too complacent? Maybe, but that's part of the block. It's sort of like familiar, and it's not really going to serve you anymore. The Empath deck. Pedestal. What is unassailable? What have you put on a pedestal that is, if it's a person, it's kind of like removing their authenticity or their humanity. It's like creating a statue out of someone. You could have put someone on a pedestal who is you've tried to build a relationship with, but it's not moving any forward. That's the reason. Okay, pedestal. Gates. Oh yeah. Purity. More pedestal stuff. And hero. More pedestal stuff. All right, so purity, hero, masculine can put the feminine on this pedestal about their purity or about their sort of like Venus, right? This untouchable, this Madonna. Okay, masculine or feminines can put masculine on this pedestal as like my hero, my champion, and there's just this sense of like you're taking away, you're making them into something not human. But this gate card is showing up, and I think I'd like to read this to you. And so this is a way forward. All right, let's see what the gate card has to say before I go. And there's the moon card is right before it. The darkness of the night, the silver glow of the moon reminds me there's always light to be found. So we have a new moon coming up. As the moon finds its way into the nighttime sky, not only are the tides and oceans affected, but some believe our moods as well. So there can be some kind of upheaval in moods. That's going to blow this apart. Some kind of upheaval, like I'm tired of not knowing the answer. I'm tired of staying still. Okay? This Gates card. So many times as an empath, two differing possibilities collide. The rambling in your thoughts, the experience of what your feelings are, and then the energy that presents itself from within or from outside of the self. An experiential crossroads that is very real and at times with no clear answer, right? No clear answer because of the overload of information. This is where the gate derives its power. The duality of choice, step in or freeze in the fear of mistake. The real gift waits on the other side. The place of energetic learning, Page of Pentacles, and strength that is gathered from the choosing to climb and move up and forward into the gift of who you are. Am I freezing in inactivity because I feel there is no clear direction of where to go or what to do? Know this, there is no wrong choice. There are only opportunities waiting to be experienced. Each choice will bring you closer to your most authentic expression of who you are. So this is for all of you who have been stuck in something. The crux of it has been about, I don't want to change who I am. I don't want other people to see me differently. I don't want people to go away. I don't want people to show up. Like whatever it is, it's very much trying to control a situation. All right. That's very loud in this reading. Very loud. So Archangel Michael is here. King of Wands. This is opportunities coming in. Opportunities coming in. Two of Wands. When you make the decision, there's more conversation. Putting down that Ten of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Some movement. Any movement toward the future and out of a stuck place will serve you well. Any movement. So if some of you have a perfectionist, I can't make a mistake. Some of you have I'm afraid to let go of what I have. What if that doesn't work? There's all these things. And so I'm going to go deeper into this. Let's look right now, though. Possibilities. Possibilities. Page of Cups. Two of Wands. The Two of Wands keeps coming up. This is a decision. This is a turning point right here. Two of Swords. Trust your intuition. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are too cautious because you're not connected to your intuition enough and you're not trusting it. We started this year in Pathfinders learning about our intuition. Yesterday on Pathfinders, I talked about dreams as being an important part of this. We've talked about we're talking about the chakras and about making sure your energy is clear, but that's not the action. That's the time of preparation for the action, clearing your chakras, understanding dreams, understanding what it feels like to have intuitive hits, downloads, connections to guides. All of that is important. It's worthless if you don't do anything with that information. Yeah. And truth is trying to come through. Truth is coming through that shows you the new life. Might it be messy? Yeah. Yeah. So sometimes out of messiness, that's what this key is. Good fortune can come. This is a blessing in disguise. Out of messiness of making a choice, making a change, what you're really needing to do, what's being asked of you here, is to align with the trueness of your heart. Align with that. Stop worrying about what other people want, or what if I don't know my intuition enough? I really feel like there's too many, make those preparations, but don't stay in the preparations. It's time to let that intuition out on the road, let it stretch its legs, and start trusting it. It's time to do it. All right, let's keep going with this reading. I'm going to pull cards for each zodiac sign to give you a little extra guidance, and we'll see where we go with this reading. All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.